So you may be wondering, why am I recording in the middle of this and not where I usually start? Well, I did 30 minutes of recording. 30 minutes of recording. But I had my settings wrong and I was not recording Beastieball. You were only getting a black screen and my voice. So that's great. I love that. Okay. Cool. We finished this. So, what we did so far. Let's see if I can... Sportsnet. No, coach. So, we did our daily challenger today, which was this. We are going to watch this now. We start doing a little bit of a heat up because this is a drum team, or at least this is a team that has drum in it, and we proceed to, you know, do our usual stuff to try to get them before drum goes out. They swap here, which is surprising. Can I make this faster? Nope. Alright. So I make this switch here because I know that drum was coming in and I was going to switch into this other stuff. Now here, I expected them to buff, not to move forward. So I do patience with fluid, wiping out faith, which is unfortunate because that didn't need to happen, pretty much. We continue doing this to try to power up faith while keeping fluid, you know, keeping fluid up top in power and stuff. And importantly, I'm targeting Popcorn because Bonbon has funny yeah, so now that fluid has the effects of patience, we have a problem. Fluid is no longer being targeted. So we're going to try to finish off Bonbon fast to get out of this bind. Yep, I expected them to do this. But maybe I should have done the other thing instead of doing what I did. Because now fire is getting hit pretty hard. We set steamer over here on Popcorn, and now cotton candy is up here, and it would be great to be here with Faith and Drum. But that's not what happened exactly, huh? We get the drum out, we throw the stinger over here, Block comes out because things got changed, which means that Cotton Candy will be powered up a lot for the next attack. The only beast that can survive this is Fire. By a sliver. We try to keep Fire afloat, And so far so good. The Stinger can wipe out the Jazz from Cream Puff. And we kind of fall into a cycle here. We managed to wipe out stuff from Cotton Candy, which is good. And we do this. I believe that, yeah, we are still shipping away. Now, here's the deal. Drum is still up, which means that we can do this to Cotton Candy. Hey! I think Drum goes out now. Yeah, just in time. And we throw Stinger over there on Cream Puff. Block still goes out. And now I'm very worried about my prospects. And Grit comes out. I was expecting Echo Strike. This is because Cotton Candy is now has the funny Steamy has sweat. Is sweaty, and that's allowing them to do big damage with Grit. We managed to move Fluid in front of Fright to prevent something terrible from happening. We Volley, we Deep Breath, and we do Soul Crusher, expecting a swap, which does happen, though to Coffee Bean. And here I choose not to move, because I know that if I were to do it, they would have thrown something at Fright. For sure. They wipe out because of Sweaty. And Friend does a little share snack to continue in the fight. Now, I am expecting them to attack Friend with Coffee Bean using Sneak Attack, which means that they are going to move themselves forward. And if Friend is forward as well, that is a lot of damage. And Super Commit comes out. Block on the wrong Beastie, but even if it was in the right Beastie, it would not have been enough. And here, that's Beastieball, baby. So next, I went hunting for a shiny. And this is one of the shinies that I would catch. And as you can see, I'm going to put Bin Diva into the City Folk team instead of Trat, because turns out Trat's not all that strong. Bin Diva is where it's at. And the objective here is to swap in a Beastie that will receive an attack so that I can recruit Millie Mine, yes. Also, I want to get the bonus for fulfilling all the recruits conditions of everyone. So I also want to get in Healer to heal. So with Calming Aura, we are able to get everyone Jelly Bat's recruit condition is fulfilled at this moment. So now I'm waiting for someone to be like, hey, time to attack this guy who I just dropped in. And I think I bring in... Yeah, that's the moment. I bring in healer. Healer gets attacked. We get telekinesis. We get calming aura to fill up our HP, and that's Beastieball, baby. Alright, the next autosave, the one that I just did just now. Alright, so this one is harder because not only I want to do that thing where I swap in a beastie that receives an attack, I want to also recruit this other two. This one, the recruit condition is to get enough boosts, and that is extremely easy to do here with this team. We will do this like just by existing. Smacker just needs to be here for 3 turns, and Wiper, no issue. But the other one requires you to wipe a beastie with a sideways attack. And luckily, the Molipede has the sideways attack. So the idea is to remain in the fight until Wiper is so boosted up from defensively that there is no way they are going to hit them, and will hit Smacker, and at that exact moment we send the high five to the Molipede, and just like that we'll be strong enough to do a wipe. Here I noticed, yes, they weakened Smacker. We're going to use Late Trap. We're going to use Free Ball, and now powered up the way Smacker is, we get a high five. The Molipede comes in, takes a considerably strong hit. They are pretty low level. Volley, Sidewinder, wiping Millimine, and that's Beastieball, baby. Okay, now you are caught up. So by tag, I have taken out Kenner and Sniper, and I have surrendered to Bindiva Supremacy. Oh, yeah. And team reserves. We are going to take... Who is the most coached? You. And you are going to go and be City Folk, and you are going to be City Folk as well. How do you level up? Just level 28. No big deal. You don't even have a metamorphosis. Okay. As you can see... Oh, hold on. Use on this guy. As you can see, there is a new thing going on here on the corner. Now, things that are timed. Oh no. Well, here we go. Amazing. I didn't mean to do all that, which is great. Amazing, perfect. Mark, that's nice. Bring the heat. That's nice. Okay, we need this. We need to do defense plays. We need to recover stamina. And we need to tag ABC in to receive an attack. We are going to do this. Cool. Okay. High five to healer, I suppose. Come in, healer. To front, great. Okay, we did it. High slam, overpower. Okay, I'm gonna refresh. Calming aura. And then we do this on melee mine. Block, interesting. Okay. Going to block a melee mine. Mark. Interesting. Alright. Move over here. We're gonna refresh. And then we do this on Skibble. Cool, okay. Next, we move this guy over here. Mark, cool. Mark, okay. Overpower. There we go. Volley. Wait, no. Calming aura. Volley. Scream. Everyone has been recruited. Perfect. Our streak continues. No. Okay, let's continue looking for rare morphs. Probably we'll get nothing. And we should be careful to not touch anything that we don't want to touch. But we should be fine, I think. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Okay. Oh, it's... Interesting. It's almost over now. We did get 2 rare morphs today though, so that's been pretty good. Also, by the way, Big Moon Bash did 180 sports points for how many matches was it? Coached? No, Sportsnet. Your records. For 12 matches it was 180 sports points, which is not bad. It also recharged like 4 batteries. Yeah, 4 batteries, which is pretty good, though I don't need batteries that much. And that's everything we're gonna get. Okay, so let's try to train these guys. First off, defense, nope. Power looks right, but plus 50 is just not enough. Second, what's this guy gonna be? Rumble based? Not so sure. Sidewinder could be interesting. We do need a side attack, and Sidewinder is very annoying to deal with, actually. Pretty annoying. I'm quite sure that they are going to unlock a lot more stuff going on. High Slam and Overpower, one of those. Rocket. Always goes where it's targeted. That may also be important. But also, perhaps Breaker. Or maybe Breaker may be too much. Breaker may be too much. Not as important. And what else? Playbook, dig, mark. Shield? Patience? Frazzle. That's crazy. This guy has Frazzle? Okay, Bean Diva, we kinda know what we need. We need the Roll Shot Dump and Catwalk, which is all unlocked just by leveling up. So we go all the way over here. Wait, no. Let's go here. Oh. Hey, Mega Wings. That name feels familiar somehow. That name feels familiar somehow. Oh, okay, Marlin. Let's shop for Athletic Spray, I think. Again, it's not a lot of BCs, so we just do a little bit. Next, we go over here and we're gonna train. And for training, we start with Faith. I mean, Faith also works, but it's traditional to use Hope. We do Hope instead of being Diva. No, we do Hope instead of Healer. And we do... Who else? We need someone who increases... blue attack. You are defense. You add to team. And someone who increases power. But not these guys. Not you. Not you. You will do. You will do fine. Okay. Next we need Being Diva here. Resonality. Next we do Contact. Request favor Being Diva. We are going to do Special Treat. Yep. Fired up. Good, good, good. Next we are going to do Athletic Spray. It's 1/4 of the time of the full spray. Interesting. Well, let's get right into it. As per usual, I'm gonna show how it works for one cycle. Then we do Victory. Provoke. Nope. Dump. Yeah. Kinda do need that. Don't do it. Okay. I do need to change this to Thief. But for now, I'll see you when I've done a lot of training. And we are back. And as you can see here, things have changed. The spray does not last as much as before, it seems. And I managed to bring this Beastie all the way to level 95, not 100. Let's try to get Millimine here now, along with Ancient. And we are going to do Contacts, huh? Yeah. Reese, give a special treat, please. Thank you. And now we continue from level 20 to level 50. So yeah, that makes a big difference. Maybe we do clear field on Millimine. No shield, no thump, no mark. Are we going to do high slam? Overpower. Maybe we should consider it though. And something is happening to Millimine. Millimine gets stronger. Into the Molipede. Oh. Green the Molipede. You no, not you. You do not get to do that. There's work to be done. And the spray has been worn off. Let's not put a max spray in here. Let's try to train a little bit with all the spray, shall we? Oh no. No! I have been training the wrong thing! Ancient is defense! No! Do I have anyone with plus 75 power? I guess you. Stats all messed up. I guess I've been using for training. Ooh, ooh, the pain. Oh. How could this have happened to me? I can't believe it. All this training wasted because it was wrong, and I keep training wrong. Let's try to forget that. Training. Tea leaves. Yeah, this is cheaper, I think. If I do this, can I bring it up? Yeah, okay. I see. And then we do strength. There we go. That's a lot of money, but I think it's worth it. Apologies for that. Okay, spa salt to change the trait. Also expensive. What? Holy crap! Big spender here. Oh. I mean, I can save. I can choose not to do conditioning tickets yet. We do training now. Begin training. Okay, now we train Bindiva. We also need to do spa salts. Bindiva does have the correct power. We need to do dance token. And I think this is correct. And then the conditioning ticket. Yes. Here we go. Probably, let me check. Yeah, the ship wouldn't be enough. Even if we train a little bit more, I bet. 30 bucks more. Okay. Next. All stats set. You two are going to train together. We sort by tag. And we go for city folk. You guys come in. And we go back here. Yep. And gonna train out some levels. as well was some conditioning. So why am I not doing conditioning on the Molipede first? Why am I not doing the gym conditioning on the Molipede first? I have noticed that the higher the conditioning is, the slower it rises. I may be wrong, but it's what it feels like for me. So far, that's what I've been working with. Wow, this Molipede is not that... That's pretty strong. Oh right, we do need the conditioning. Let's see how it works out. Because conditioning is going to change a lot of stats down the line. Beastieball. Yeah, no, that was the right move for Beastieball. Pretty spirit frame. Let's get to it. And level 100. Alright. Let's finish training your conditioning. You were pretty up high actually. 90%. I don't think I will be able to buy the lower conditioning though. I don't think. I'll have to buy the middle, I think. Yeah, middle. But hey, 30 bucks saved. Okay, team reserve, city folk, healer. You are demolisher. And you are walker. Next we do this. No, this. Ooh, okay. Sidewinder. What are we going to put on you? Playbook. Breaker. Rocket. I think I wanted to put rocket. Dive? Dive. I don't think so. Right? Dive would be 110. Might as well do overpower. Maybe? Rockets. Rockets could be good. Rockets could be good. Let's find a trainer for Rocket. Actually, contacts. Request favor. Nope. Demolisher. Nope. They do not know how to teach you Rocket. Oh! There's someone I've been neglecting to see, I think. I should, first off, go here and teach Rockets to my Molipede. Demolisher. Breaker, diver, dive. Rockets. Ah yes, I was going to do Frazzle, but honestly... No. Yep. Next, we are going to contact. How much time do we have? Sure, let's contact Dominic. Wasn't supposed to be free today. Had a match scheduled. Except my opponent cancelled. So I guess I'm free. But I'm still kinda pumped up for a game. If you wanna see me, let's do it in the comment. See you in 1000 views. There we go. Yeah. Glad you showed up. I'm ready for a good match. You know what would make this more interesting? Let's trade teams for this game. You coach my beasties, I'll coach yours. We'll set levels to be same for fairness. Let's see who really has the skill between us. Okay. Gonna splinter here. Alright. We might see some Sidewinder action here. Nope, no Sidewinder action. Strong hit. Dig. Rumble. We need to do Splinter here to keep Wiper from getting strong. Let's do wall on Wiper. Dig. Rumble. We are going to do Splinter here. Block. Okay. Rough comes in. Okay. Gonna forward pass, shake off. Then we are going to Splinter here. Okay. Smacker is hitting for very strong, but we can wall Smacker, and I think that's gonna be enough. Yep. Fortress, yes. Attack without volleying. Oh, shake off. Shake off. Right, I did block. And we are going to do this on Smacker. Splinter comes out. Then we are going to Wall Smacker again. And hope that this is going to be enough. This might be too much. Yeah. Going to tag here. Scream. Okay. Volley, then we forward pass. Spike here. Okay, what we're dealing with. That sucks. We need to torch pass to this guy. There is no shot. Yeah. Rough? Forward strike. Shake off. Rockets here? Okay. Let's move here. Dig. Rumble. True strike here. Got him. We do rockets here. Okay. Ali moving. Okay. Rumble. Dig. Rockets here. How bad is it? Ali will survive. But it doesn't need to be all that. Ali can just stay up behind. Clear field. Okay. Gonna dig. Then we dig here. What if we do Rumble, Dig, Rocketeer? Rough come in. Deep breath, huh? Forward pass. Shake off. No, that ain't gonna work. Need to rumble. Volley. And we Rocketeer. Bow move in. Okay. Dig. Rumble. Sneak attack here. Okay. Rocket on whoever is coming in. And that's Beastieball, baby. Oh, what the heck? Can't believe you actually... Yes, my team was stronger after all. I would have won for sure if he hadn't switched. Amazing. You learn a lot about someone by the way they build a team. Coaching yours felt like wearing pants that are too small. But I got the hang of it eventually. I understand you a little better now. I see what Marlin must have seen in you. Your team is actually pretty cool. I can see where it's going. It's a pretty strong team. So, the idea is that it has a certain amount of sustain. And the idea is you start with a sneak attack so that you can start doing wall and wall and wall and wall again, and predicting every single move of your opponent. And when you are doing wall, you are dividing the enemy's damage by half. And that's huge, actually. Meanwhile, you are hitting them with splinter after splinter, which is increasing your damage again and again, among other things. But yeah, the team can pivot a few other ways. And it's just a well-built team. Yeah, I know. Well, time was for us to wind down here. Till next time. Hey, new favors available from Dominic. I'd love another match with you sometime. Check back on Sundays. Well, it's a little late. So, let's just get back home to rest. Funny that I didn't even get to try out my new team. Outcast Whispers. Nice, nice, nice. Net Rush. Nah. Send them back out. For now. See ya. Okay. In any case, thank you for watching another episode of Beastieball. Please consider subscribing, not only to continue watching my videos, but also because YouTube will only give me any money once I have enough subscribers. In any case, until next time, bye bye.